Talking here from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I just want to say everything that's going on in the Philippines right now is a travesty with Duterte. When I went to the Philippines, the reason the country was so beautiful is how clean. You were able to walk on the streets feeling safe. There was no violence I didn't see. I didn't see any drug dealers. You know, yes, there's a little bit of poverty, but it's been cleaned up completely. The beaches have been cleaned up. You're not even allowed to step on a beach down there with food or alcohol because they want to preserve the quality. This was done under Duterte. The drugs were taken off the street under Duterte. The murderers were taken off the streets under Duterte. The rapists were taken off the streets under Duterte. And now we're prosecuting a man that was brave enough to stand up and actually do something on the war on drugs, the war on criminals. We need to stop protecting our criminals. We need to stop protecting our drug dealers, rapists, and murderers. Duterte. I stand for Duterte here in Canada.
Back in 2016 in the Philippines, a certain man named Mr. Duterte made a promise to the Filipino people. He told them, I'm going to clean up these streets of drugs. And what did he do? He did just that. He stood on business. Unfortunately, he had to fight fire with fire. And that does mean that you have to fight violent people with violence. There was no other way that he could have done it. And he did it. He did it. The Philippines is a safer country because of this man. You know, sometimes moral people have to do immoral things in order to make sure that order is sustained. That's just part of life. And the fact that that man, he went by his promise. He stood on business. I got nothing but respect for him. I got nothing but respect for him. I love the Philippines. I love Filipino people, you know? Okay, so what does the world come to? I'd also like to say that I truly believe that humanity comes before law. And he did exactly what he had to do at exactly the right time to protect the Filipino people and the Philippines. It's so sad that he's going through what he's going through right now. My heart goes out to him and his family and also to the Filipino people.